Hey friends, welcome to Chai and Coaching. Rob here. This is another great video about networking because networking is so important and it is the way to get jobs in America. Our friends from FOMAA are going to give some great insights and stories to tell you guys about networking and how it's going to help you succeed here in America, especially in your job search. Check it out. All right, guys, we've got our friends here from FOMAA, the Federation of Malayali Association of Americas. Sugamano, the only Malayali I know, but these are some good friends. We've got Amrita, Vikram, and Ashwin. Be sure to check them out in the other video we did earlier on-campus jobs and student budgets. We'll have a link for that one. It was really good, really helpful. And this is another video that they wanted to offer and talk about networking. Go ahead and briefly just introduce yourselves again for people who are tuning in.
Hi, my name is Amrita. I'm from Kerala. I'm a Spring 19 student, business analytics major.
Hi guys, I'm Vikram. My major is business analytics and I'm a Fall 18 student.
Hey guys, my name is Ashwin and I'm a Fall 18 student majoring in business analytics.
Awesome. It's great to be doing another video with you guys. Thanks for reaching out and want to help other students be successful here in America. If you guys are new to Chai and Coaching, don't forget to subscribe to stay connected with us and also connect with us online on social media. We'll also have some links in the description so you get connected with these students and their awesome organization, which we're going to talk about in this video, so they can also help you guys thrive and learn from their experience. Okay, friends, networking. Why is networking so important? Please help students understand this.
The first day, as in the orientation, when everyone is looking at the representatives from this respective schools you're studying, talk about so many stuff. The one thing that they repeat and repeat and repeat is to network and network and network. Anywhere you go, the officials will say it's nice to network. We have a career management center who gives us in JSOM in our school. We have another course wherein they have a particular lecture about networking. And people fail to realize how important this is. I know a lot of people, but particularly for me, this is special because I got my internship through networking. So it's really essential that you network with people. You never know when an opportunity pops up. There are stories where you're going in an Uber and the guy who is driving you is actually building an app with overnight, and he's been doing it for 6 years. And I've heard of cases where he was asking the person sitting next beside him to work for him with database related queries or something, some other technical stuff, and he was willing to pay him. So you never know how things come across, right? This was a weird story I've ever heard. Particularly when it comes to inside universities, there are a lot of avenues, countless opportunities to network with people who are really influential and can take you to places. And my only suggestion is that we should take it up because it's really going to help you guys.
Now, I hear lots of students sometimes don't take advantage of these things, and I even had unfortunately, many students ask, Rob, how do you network? How do you talk to Americans? How do you build relationships? What would you guys say to that?
Basically, we are having different types of organizations, whether it is in JSOM or Eric Johnson. We are having different business clubs like Big Data Club, Data Science Club. You will get some opportunity from those clubs when in yearly or in a particular semester, they would be offering some competitions. Some of the companies would be coming in and offering some competitions. You will get a chance to meet some of the officials from the company. But there are some other organizations. For example, our organization such as FOMAA, we are bringing up so many other opportunities, like we are conducting cultural events and professional events. We have conducted one event back in April, right? Yeah, in April. It was actually a gathering of so many people, distinguished people from different organizations. We had people from Deloitte, Bank of America, Pizza Hut, and so many companies, around 10 to 15 companies. Mm-hmm. It was basically a mentor-mentee event. So we established a particular platform for the students in order to get connected with them. And actually one of my friends, who is actually a spring intake student, he got an opportunity in order to go for an interview with the Pizza Hut. And he actually got a backup job right now. Even though he's a spring student, they came to know that he's a spring student and he cannot work right now, but they have actually collected his resume and he has actually got a backup job. So that is one of the importance of this networking. If he hasn't come for that particular event, he might not have got that opportunity. So we have to try and get connected with more people. Some of them, as Ashwin told, he got his internship via networking through referrals. Like that, there are so many stories out here. So it is best to get connected with your seniors and your seniors can also guide you to various other people, various companies. Some of them are already in a very good position in each of the companies, so we need to network, connect with them, involve ourselves into different organizations, their activities, and all those things.
Actually, one thing a lot of people don't know is actually 70 to 80% of the jobs in America are filled through referrals, networking, and connections and references. So it's only 15, 20, 25% of the jobs in America are actually achieved by applying online, which unfortunately is what most international students do, is they're going about it the worst way.
Right.
But as we've heard from you guys, networking is the best way to get a job.
Yeah,
So the thing about networking is the more you network, the more references you get in different companies. And references have so much power that a company that has 4 rounds of interview, it gets cut down to 2. That's the power of references. I've known several students who just went through like a single round of interview through a call or something, and they're done and they got their internship. I mean, like, this was only through reference. And if you apply online, probably you have to go like 4 rounds of interview. And I think references go a long way. People tend to underestimate it a lot.
It carries a lot of weight in America.
Exactly.
So being being like any other average international student, when I came here, I was fortunate to have a few good friends of mine, my roommates, people from FOMAA, who constantly pushed me to network and meet people. So I've heard instances where one of my roommates, he's interning at CBRE, which is the biggest real estate giants. He had applied within a month after he came in. He's a serious graduate student. He applied like 250 jobs online, and there was this career fair at UTD wherein he networked with the CBRE officials there. They kept his contact, and the following week they called him to their headquarters. He went through like 2 rounds of interview. He got the job. He was the first one to get an internship, from our group, and he got it in October.
Wow,
That's like 2 months after he came in. So even though he applied for like 250 jobs at that fast rate with an impressive resume, he got a job through networking.
because of the personal relationship.
Yes.
It's all about the connection.
Yeah. So the career fairs are also a really good way where you get a chance to talk to the recruiter, personally, and you can make a connection. You can ask for their LinkedIn. You can give your resume and try to impress them. And UTD is offering so many programs or boot camps and stuff which will help you how to network.
Good practice.
It's a good practice. It's definitely recommended. There are great ways to do that. From my personal experience, within FOMA, I had a lot of seniors and friends who were, helping me out. Even I got an internship in the month of April, which was at the end of the semester. And one of my seniors referred to me in his company. And fortunately, I got the job because they had a requirement for matching my previous experience and my skill set. And another senior of mine who is working with me right now, he hadn't updated his LinkedIn that he's working at that company for so long. And he was trying to, he was looking at his LinkedIn. He was like, okay, let's just update it. He has a lot of recruiters in his LinkedIn account. He just updated, and within 2 days, one of his connections from Apple asked him for an interview. He has his interview scheduled next week.
Wow.
That's the power of networking. That's the power of connections.
Now, as you said, the seniors have helped you guys out. You guys have a mentoring program, right? Talk about the FOMA mentoring program that you guys do.
Actually, back in April, we started a program. We have a collaboration with another organization called MENT. It's actually Malayali Engineers Association of North Texas. It is a group of engineers who is living in the North Texas, and from that we had an idea. Okay, they had an idea in order to start a professional event as part of MENT, and they wanted to give back to the students in UTD because many of the students in UTD is a part of MENT organization. So we did it together, and it was an open to all event. It was not restricted to our community or anything like that. And from that only, I told one of my friends he's got an internship. He's got an internship for the next spring as such. So it's very useful, and we had around 10 to 15 people from different companies coming and offering it advices as to what to learn, how to get connected to different people. And even if you are having some other company in your mind, they can get you connections in order to connect with them. So it's a very great platform.
What do you guys think is maybe probably the biggest mistake that international students make when it comes to networking?
There's always this invisible barrier for international students. They don't communicate as much and they don't network as much. I mean, they just I mean, we network with ourselves, but we tend to have this barrier to not network with, working professionals and all that.
Americans.
I mean, not specific. Yeah, I'm not trying to be specific.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. So I think it's kind of I don't know how it started or where it started from, but the point is there is no barrier like that. You just need to go ahead and give your elevator pitch, and you can really build some really good connections that way. So I think people need to get over their shyness or their kind of like an antisocial nature. I don't know. So yeah, it helps a lot.
There is always a fear or a hesitation, I would
Yes.
call it. Not even more than a fear, it's a hesitation because you're getting out of your comfort zone. But what people need to realize is that coming to US is coming out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
I mean, I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a roller coaster ride. And networking is something which will be really hard at first. You're going to fail. You are going to fail. Take it from me. But that will be one of the best ways that will make you learn about how to talk to people and how to talk effectively to people and how to find out opportunities from people. And it's really important to do that here.
The hesitation is right. And especially from coming from different cultures, an Eastern culture, which is where most international students come from, relationships are very different. They're much more formal. They are much more intricate, and relationships are harder and deeper and much more complicated. And that's a wonderful thing because you guys do relationships wonderfully in your culture. I love it. But it's very different in America. It's a lot more chill. It's a lot more informal, and it's easier. And so I think people bring their cultural perspective to America. Oh, that's what I have to do to build a relationship with an American. But that's not true. You can talk to an American for 5-10 minutes. If they like you, they'll refer you.
Yeah.
It's that simple. So it's easier to network in American than it probably is in your home country.
Yeah.
And Americans like meeting new people. We're not scary. And we like helping people.
Yeah.
And probably the biggest response I get when I've taken students to network and to learn and to practice and stuff is they'll say, it's that easy? And I think you guys have faced that yourself. It's a lot easier
Of course.
than you think in your head. And if you just go do it, you realize, oh, I can do this. And that's how you get a job. Right?
Right.
I love it. You guys are sharing incredible stuff. Thank you so much, guys. This was an incredible conversation. I love that you wanted to talk about networking because I'm so passionate about it. Just your stories, your testimonies itself show that networking is how you get jobs, how you and your friends are getting jobs here in America. I hope you guys watching understand that and that if they can do it, you can do it. It's doable. So thanks so much to you guys at FOMAA. The Federation of Malayali Associations of Americas, right?
Yes.
I got it? Awesome. So check them out. We're going to have links in the description to get connected with these guys. They want to help you out. Get connected with them. They know their stuff. So yeah, these guys are awesome. And be sure to connect with us on Chai Coaching. Subscribe, hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever great content is going to come and help you guys out. If this video is helpful, give it a like and share it with others. Give some comments below on something you learned about networking. And please connect with us online on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and we want to help you guys out. Continue this conversation. You're going to constantly hear me always talk about networking because that's what you need to do. That's what's going to help you guys be successful here. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time at Chai Coaching. Thanks, guys, and thank you guys.
Thank you.